All right, here we go. Welcome. Goddard Rocket basketball here at Ground Zero inside world-famous Goddard High School. I'm Coach Deck, your Goddard boys basketball team hosting Mexico Military Institute tonight. The Colts coming in with a 12-5 record, so NMMI having a very good season this year like they usually do. Goddard here on their home court hosting NMMI. This is going to be a fun one starting for Goddard here on senior night. 5 seniors. Josiah Castillo. Let the good times roll. He wins the tip. And I guess they weren't ready for play, so we'll do it again. Josiah Castillo, Joaquin Sanchez, Izzy Mestas, Eli Barncastle, and Kyle Mesquita. A very eager tip ball tonight between these two teams, and NMMI finally wins the tip. Let the good times roll here. Kyle Mesquita right away on the floor. Great effort play from Kyle, knocks that out of bounds. It will stay with NMMI. Starting for NMMI, Camille Naime. He's out there with Miguel Parada, and Parada turns it over. Learn NMMI's roster as I go here. Grotto out there as well, Micah Grotto. Izzy Mestas, the senior captain for Goddard, over to Mesquita. Izzy will get it going. Walk over on the wing. Patience on this offensive set, swinging around. NMMI packed down in a 2-3 zone. Kyle dribble out of it. Walk, little ball fake, swing it over to Kyle, inside to Castillo. Good ball movement from Goddard. Walk will drive baseline, nothing there, kick it out. Love this set from Goddard, patient. Trying to break this NMMI defense down, and Eli finally, a little baseline drive off he was running the baseline down there and draws a foul on Diaz. Vinicius Diaz picks up his first. Diaz, big kid in there, number 30. Picks up his first foul. Mestas to Joaquin. And Goddard will get a 3-second call. So long offensive set, took almost a minute off the clock, and Goddard will get the 3-second violation in the lane. Parada, deep pass, complete to Phillips. Can't finish. Diaz can't finish. Barncastle fighting for it. Tap it out. Will stay with NMMI. So I mentioned Diaz out there with Phillips, Parada, Grotto, and that shot's no good by Colburn. Izzy up to Kyle. 0-0 ball game, both teams. Empty possession so far. This is Goddard's second possession. Walk gonna shoot the 3. Long. And Parada gets that board. And we'll draw a foul on Castillo, his first. Parada gets it across. Colburn on the drive. Sorry, that's Phillips on the drive, but then knocked away by Joaquin Sanchez. Mestas off and running. See if Goddard could get something going in transition. Having trouble cracking this 2-3 zone so far in the half court. And then he gets set in that again. Good ball movement from Goddard. Kyle Mesquita, long 3, and they'll get Castillo, I think, on the push, trying to get position for the offensive board. Castillo picks up a quick 2 fouls. He'll take a breather. Ezekiel Barola will come in, number 23, another senior. Here on senior night, I'll Be reading through the senior night information for everybody as we go. Barncastle picks up Parada. Full court. Parada going to go coast to coast and lay it in. Mihel Parada. 2-0 Nimi. Nimi shift into a man defense now, looks like. That's a steal by Phillips. So Nimi forces the turnover. Off the rim. Nimi trying to find Diaz inside, hits the rim, but ball's just bouncing around out there. Nimi finally gets a hold of it. Diaz thinking about the three, little outside his range. Walk tried to intercept that. He'll get a foul. So Goddard, 3 fouls here early. Team fouls early here in the first. Parada picked up by Barncastle. He'll try to drive, and another foul. So 4 team fouls on Goddard. That'll be Barncastle's first. Call it on the floor. So four team fouls for Goddard in the first 3 minutes, first quarter. That ball's loose. Barola will come up with that one. Now Izzy off and running, playing 3-on-2, now 3-on-3. Izzy coast to coast, off the glass and good. Mestis, the full court layup. And Goddard, like I said, we'll see if Goddard can get going in transition here. The half-court offense so far coming up empty. See if we can create offense off these turnovers. Goddard playing good defense. Nimi haven't had a lot of great looks until that one right there. That's Parada again. He's got all 4 points for Nimi, up 4-2 over Goddard. Nimi really packing this 2-3 zone deep. And then extend on the wings, and miscommunication there, turnover. Be a timeout on the floor for Goddard to regroup. We will take a quick timeout as well. We will be back in 30 seconds. KSVPTV.com, Goddard Rocket Basketball, Roll Blue.
Attention, attention. They've done it again. For 3 years in a row, Roswell Hyundai is the #1 used car supercenter in New Mexico. Whether you're in the market for a large truck, a super high-end luxury vehicle, or an affordable car for first-time buyers, the Roswell Hyundai Used Car Supercenter has one that fits your needs and your budget. So if you're looking for the best deal on your next vehicle, head for the #1 used car supercenter in southeastern New Mexico 3 years straight. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd.
All right, I'm back. Nimi trying to throw the ball in. They get it across over to Grotto. Grotto will run the action, picked up by Barncastle. Poked out by Barncastle. Grotto scoops it back up, gets it across half court. Bounce pass to Phillips, and Phillips converts. Payson Phillips, 6-foot junior. Nimi up 6'2". Mesquita, Barola, Barncastle, Sanchez out there with Izzy Mestis. Barola from 3, drills it. Easy B, the long 3, and that's a way to beat a zone right there. Barola back from injury. He's been out the entire season till the past couple games. It's always going to take him a while to get back into the groove of things, and that looked pretty groovy there on that 3. So hopefully we can get Barola going. He's been a key piece for this team for a few years now, and good to have him back. And then there's an and one potential. Good drive from Camille Naime. He'll have a chance to convert. Naemi no good on that one. Rolls that one in. Sorry here, trying to learn their rosters. That's Camille Naemi for Nimi. King checks in for Goddard, throws that one away. King, another senior for Goddard. Bullet pass from Naemi into Phillips. Skip pass finds Colburn, and then a long three from Grotto. Didn't call glass on that one, but 3 points nonetheless. Mesquita over to King. Jordan Chavez checks in for Goddard, number 45, finds Joaquin, top of the key, kicks it out. James King, long three, no good. Barncastle gathers that offensive board. Goddard will reset, swing it over. Jordan Chavez, high arcing three, long. Kyle follows that one. Drive kick to King, back to Mesquita. Mesquita will swing it back over to James King. Nimi doing a pretty good job in their zone, but Goddard, good ball movement, trying to break this down. Jordan's going to try to break it down on the dribble, loses it. Up ahead, Kyle playing free safety, interception like football. He did that in the fall. And then King will pick up the travel, so a couple quick turnovers. Then Grady Munson, number 30, will check in for King. Grady Munson, now varsity eligible. He's been JV most of the year, so like Barola, trying to get into the swing of things here at the varsity level for Munson, and then Barola coming back from that injury. These are two guys that can help us, and Munson's out there now. He can really shoot it. He's a really good ball player. Joaquin taps that one, almost an interception. So Nimi up 12-5, 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Saturday night basketball here at Goddard. This game rescheduled a couple different times. Crazy week with weather in the whole area. There's a turnover. Munson, coast to coast, the kiss. Off the glass is good. Goddard's defense turning to offense on that one. Brilliant. A little hesitation drive from Colburn, kicks out to Prado. Long three, no good. Joaquin Sanchez grabs that one. Looking to run. He'll kick it to Munson. Joaquin thought about the three. Interception by Munson, or he taps it back to Joaquin, and one! Joaquin Sanchez. Good drive. Nimi initially got the stop, and then Grady Munson knocked it back out, went right to Sanchez. Strong drive. Chance to convert the N1. Joaquin Sanchez, senior, number 5. Fourth year playing Goddard basketball, misses the free throw there. Activities outside of Goddard, involved in varsity golf and has been for 5 years. Also serves as vice president of student council. Maintains a 4.5 GPA as a member of the National Honor Society. Serves on the NMMI SLAC Leadership Council and compete in Skills USA for entrepreneurship. Favorite basketball memory, getting snowed in at the Taos tournament sophomore year and spending the overnight trips with his teammates. He's thankful for all the memories and lessons that he learned from every coach I had at Goddard. After high school, Joaquin plans to attend Texas Tech University, study finance in the Rawls College of Business and Honors College. He's been accepted to the Rawls Honors College. One piece of advice: don't just show up, come with a purpose every single day. That's Joaquin Sanchez, one of our tremendous seniors, and Joaquin, one of those guys that not just a basketball player. He literally does everything and involved in everything at a high level. And I know it's always exciting when you get to run into him in the hallways during the school day, always a smile on his face, doing great things. Just not a better Goddard Rocket than Joaquin Sanchez, and we're going to miss Joaquin very much, and he's going to have a lot of success. I know that after graduation. NMMI up 14-9 here, 8 seconds to go. Goddard going to have to get a little buzzer beater here. Ball's on the floor. Kyle can shoot it at the buzzer. Good if it goes. Short. So good first quarter for NMMI. They'll take a lead into the second quarter, up 14-9. We'll be back in 1 minute. KSVPTV.com. Coach Dak, Goddard Rocket Basketball, Roll Blue.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Cash for Clunkers is back at Roswell Nissan, and that means your old worn-out ride is worth up to $5,000 towards your next new Nissan. So push, pull, tug, or tow, whatever you have to do to get it to Roswell Nissan. Then find your new Murano, Rogue, Altima, Pathfinder, Vera, Armada, or Frontier, and take up to $5,000 off. Must have title registered in your name, 1 trade per transaction per person. Valid only at Roswell Nissan. Turn old and busted into some new hotness. Cash for Clunkers 2 on now at Roswell Nissan, 2111 West 2nd.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. NMMI played great ball in the first, up 14-9 here at the start of the second. Goddard a little sloppy with the basketball, trying to break down this NMMI tough 2-3 zone. Jordan Chavez from 3, off on that one. Diaz with the rebound. And then NMMI has had a couple good drives and finishes, and then Castillo's going to pick up his 3rd foul, and I don't like that call. That was a good drive by Naimi. Good drive, but Castillo used his length and vertical and really just was the higher man, taller man, and looked like a really good block on that one. So Castillo picked up the 2 early fouls in the first, but then that quick third, I do not agree with that call. Looked like good defense from here. Naimi makes the first free throw, makes the second as well. Naimi, a good shooter for NMMI. He's hit a 3 out there, a couple and ones. Makes 2 free throws there. Mesquita. Munson, Barncastle, Brady Dewars in for Goddard along with Ezekiel Barola. And Barola hit that 3. See if we can get him hot again. Wild shot from Brady Dewar there. I think he thought he was closer than he was. And there, Grady Munson on the floor with the steal. It's loose again. Who's going to get it? Still loose. Dewar up ahead to NMMI. And then NMMI's going to get a timeout somehow. They said they had possession of that, which they did for a split second, and NMMI got the timeout call. We'll keep it here. So wild play there. You'd love to see both teams on the floor. Goddard was really the aggressor in that. Knocked the ball out a couple times, diving on the floor, just couldn't quite gather it. Munson grabbed that on the floor, and really a creative pass up ahead. But NMMI grabbed it. Goddard poked it out again. NMMI grabbed it again for a split second, and they get the timeout. So that was really not a schematic timeout as much as just a retain the possession timeout. So interesting there, early here in the second quarter. NMMI up 16-9. All right, Naimi will throw it into Parado. Actually, hand it back off to Naimi. He's out there with Diaz, Colburn, and Phillips. Colburn's drive with the right, off the glass and good. Kyle trying to draw the charge out there. Kyle Mosquito get it across half court now. Barola for Goddard. He hit the 1-3. See if he can get some more looks out there, start to heat up. Good drive, kick. Oh, but Brady Dewar can't finish in there. Goddard doing a good job penetrating and breaking down the zone on the last couple times, but just can't finish. So Diaz pump fakes the three. You can tell a little more comfortable inside out there. Long three, Barola off and running the other way. Let's see if he'll take it all the way. He's going to stop, pull up from three, short. Ball's loose. Nope, they're going to get a foul. That'll be on Grady Munson, his first. Goddard will jump into the press this year, and Goddard's been a good pressing team. Created a lot of turnovers, and there's one right there. Mosquito, he'll take it strong. Off the glass, off the steel, roll blue. Kyle Mosquito. Ball intercepted, tipped by Dewar. Nope, NMMI gets it up ahead to Diaz, and he finishes. Good bounce for NMMI right there. Goddard thought we had the interception on that. We did the possession before that with Kyle. Barncastle, strong drive to the left. I think Diaz got a piece of that on the block. Naimi looking to run for NMMI the other way. He'll cross over to his right into the paint. Knocked out by Barola. Grady Munson. Jingle all the way off the glass is good. Grady Munson. A runaway two for Goddard. Intercepted by Dewar now. This is a little more Goddard's pace here. Munson thought about the three. He'll drive, kick, take it strong, draw the foul. Good job by Munson. Good job by Goddard. The past minute. Playing more of our style of basketball, creating turnovers, playing good defense. And Goddard, the past few minutes, we've been more the aggressor, and whenever we are the aggressor, good things happen for us. So Grady Munson, number 30. Shoot 2 free throws. And that one rattles out. Substitutions for Goddard. Sophomore Nate Vasquez will check in. Also QB1. Joaquin will be out there as well. Second free throw for Munson. Rattles that one in. Goddard stay in the press here. NMMI had trouble breaking it. And they still look a little lost here. I thought he traveled. NMMI is in a lot of trouble. Munson with the steal, bounce pass. Joaquin and one. You could see it from the start. On the last possession, this Goddard press is going to give NMMI fits, back-to-back turnovers. Munson, a couple steals. Kyle Mosquito had one, and Munson right there heads up after he pokes it out, bounce pass to Joaquin. Now Sanchez a chance to finish the end one, and he does. So just like that, a nice run for Goddard. Now NMMI up 20-17. NMMI check in some more ball handlers here. No doubt to help deal with this press. Phillips and Grotto check back in. Interception again by Munson. And that's tapped out by NMMI. Goddard ball. 3 turnovers in a row with Goddard's press. Roll blue. Munson all over it out there. Nate Vasquez will throw this in for Goddard. QB1. Should be good at throwing the ball in as well. Munson, little drive and kick over to Nate. Vasquez picks up his dribble, swings it over to Barola. Barola, strong drive, kick it out. Munson, 3, good! Fill it up. Grady Munson drills the 3. Grady doing work. NMMI trouble again. They do get it across this time. Diaz in trouble, kicks it out to Phillips, and that'll be a walk. And I think Nimme had walked a couple times before that call. So Goddard ramping up the pressure. Nimme yet to respond. Nate Vasquez will run the show at point guard for Goddard here. Barola thought about the three. Inside, Brady Dewar, he'll swing it out. Nate picks up his dribble, finds Munson again. Nate Vasquez will reset it at the top. Turnover from Goddard there, but there's Grady Munson, steals it back. Grady Munson just all over the place on both ends of the floor. Vasquez will run, kick it for Munson. He's feeling it. Short. Nimme might have got a piece of that one. Don't see him miss like that ever. Nate Vasquez will pick up Grotto in the corner. Now Nate will pick up Naimi, cuts him off. Parada, long three off. Good box out by Barola. Nate Vasquez ends up with it. He's off and running the other way. Oh, turns it over, and then Walk will pick up the foul. So Nimme bringing in three guys. Ben Parks will check in, along with Killian Hernandez. Look out. Oh, I thought Parado maybe walked again right there, and then they'll get a foul. And they'll get Dewar. And Jennings. Patrick Jennings will check in for Goddard, number 35. Dewar will take a breather. Jennings locked onto Diaz. Parks with the cut. Good drive and finish there. Ben Parks, number 21, just a freshman for Nimme. So Nimme playing this zone, you know, you have to pass your way through it. You got to drive and kick, try to find a point man at the top. There you go, walk. Get some separation on that spin move, and Joaquin Sanchez will shoot two. Joaquin Sanchez will shoot two from the line. He's out there with, like I said, Jennings, Vasquez, and Munson, and then also number 23, senior Ezekiel Barola. 3 years Goddard basketball player. Activities outside of Goddard, going to the gym and also golf. Favorite Goddard Rocket basketball memory was the upset win over Artesia last year in a district. That was a very, very fun game. I remember one of Ezekiel's games last year. It was either Portales or Lovington, too. I can't remember the exact game. Barola just went off in that game in the third quarter into the fourth, just scored like 18 points in a row for Goddard. That was a big win, big moment for Barola last year as well. I remember that one. Plans after high school, wants to get into nursing. One piece of advice to current future Goddard players: give 100% effort in everything that you do. That's senior number 23, Ezekiel Barola. Been really, really fun to watch Zeke play for this Goddard basketball team, and just an outstanding example of what a Goddard Rocket is, and makes us proud every day. Going to miss him very much. That's number 23, Ezekiel Barola. Barola inside to Joaquin, bounce pass out to Jennings, long on that too. Ben Parks, strong drive, layup is good. So Nimme up 24-21 now, 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Kyle Mesquita for Goddard, number 2, senior. Second year as a Goddard Rocket basketball player. Activities outside of Goddard, hanging out with his girlfriend and family and playing the game. Kyle also, and there's Easy B, drills the 3. Fill it up. Easy B, Ezekiel Barola ties it for Goddard, 24-24. Offensive foul on Ben Parks. There's good job by Jennings. Roll blue, PJ. So back to Kyle. You mentioned playing the game. He's a great basketball player, but also a great football player as well. Great multi-sport athlete. Played offense and defense for the football team as well. Just an all-out ball player. Favorite memories for Kyle? The ones we made on all the away game road trips, and those are always fun. You get out of school early, get on the bus with the boys, and go and play ball. Plans after high school, attend the fire academy and become a firefighter. Advice to future and current Rocket basketball players: don't stop trying, no matter the challenges you face. That's great advice there. Easy B with the steal. Walk-ins up with it, can't convert. Munson can't convert. Pump fake. Barola, how about that move off the glass? Can't finish, fight for it. Still loose. Nimi comes away with it. Goddard had a lot of chances, couldn't convert, but Goddard has the lead 27-24. I missed a three-pointer. Bragging on Kyle down there. Goddard takes the lead, 27-24, now picks up the foul the other way. So congratulations to Kyle Mesquita. Another one of our seniors that we love. Going to miss him very much. Good luck to Kyle. Naimi will shoot 2 from the line. And that free throw's good. Nimi has shot well from the line tonight. Both free throws are good. Kyle Mesquita, he'll get it across behind the back over to Barola. Goddard really making Nimi work, trying to stretch this zone. Good pass from Jennings. Munson, the 3. Heat up from Munson, on fire. It's cold outside, but Munson on fire in the gym. Nice little no-look pass from Jennings. You try to catch the zone moving one way, throw it the other way. Grady Munson hits another 3. But Naimi back to the line for 2, and he hasn't missed all night from the line. He makes another one. $18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Goddard up 30-27. Naimi finally misses a free throw, but he follows his own shot off the glass. Is good. Ends up a 3-point play. 10 seconds to go. Kyle will get it across half court. See if we can get Munson going here. He's been hot. Barola back to Munson at the buzzer. Long's actually loose. Got a second. Yes! Count it! Joaquin on senior night. The buzzer beater's good. Roll blue. Munson actually didn't shoot it at the buzzer. There's about 3 seconds left. Then Joaquin Sanchez fought for it, and that's that awareness of being a senior and just all your experience. He knew right when he grabbed that board, he had to go up with it, and the ball left his fingertips with, I'm telling you, 0.1 seconds, and it rolls in. Buzzer beater's good. Goddard will have the halftime lead, 32-29. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Coach Deck with Goddard Rocket Basketball, KSVPTV.com. Roll blue.
Welcome to Goddard Rocket Basketball. It is now time for your player spotlight.
My name is Eli Barncastle. I'm a senior. My favorite subject would probably be lunch. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket would be playing basketball and the memories I make.
My name is Kyle Mosquito. I'm a senior. Favorite subject, economics with Bald Eagle. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket is probably not being a Coyote.
My name is James King. I'm a senior. My parents are Anthony and Angelo Gomez. My favorite subject is Spanish 2 with Coach Sosa. My favorite thing about being a Rocket is team dinners with the guys.
My name is Joaquin Sanchez, and I'm a senior this year. My parents are Francisco Sanchez and Sonia Sanchez, and my favorite subject is economics. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket is a sense of community and all supporting each other at all of our games.
My name is Izzy Mestis. I'm a senior. Parents are Anthony Mestis and Sue Ann Mestis. Favorite subject gotta be American history with Coach Hill. My favorite thing about being a Rocket gotta be the memories with my friends and just spending time with the homies.
Hello, my name is Josiah Castillo. I'm a senior here at Goddard. My parents are Autumn Nahar and Santiago Castillo. My favorite subject is economics with Coach Gill, and my favorite thing about being a Rocket is our pregame routine consists of sliding and diving on the floor. Go Rocket.
My name is Ezekiel Barola. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket is not being a Coyote.
Hello, my name is Dominic DeLeon. I am a senior. My parents are Joe and Lorenzo DeLeon. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Rocket is the memories I made along the way.
Hello, my name is Joel Tarin. I'm a junior. My parents are Johanna and Josue Tarin. My favorite subject in school is rec sports with Coach Strand. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket is being a part of the boys basketball team and making core memories with my teammates.
Hello, my name is Patrick Jennings. I'm a sophomore. My parents are Patrick Jennings and Juanita Jennings. My favorite subject is history, and my favorite thing about being a Rocket is having a strong bond with my teammates.
Hello, my name is Brady Dewar. I'm a sophomore. My favorite subject is sports medicine. My favorite thing about being a Rocket is building the culture.
Hello, my name is Jordan Chavez. I am a junior. My favorite subject in school is history, shout out Coach Hill. And my favorite thing about being a Rocket is locking up number 2 in practice.
Hello, my name is Nathaniel Vasquez. I'm a sophomore. My favorite subject is lunch. My favorite thing about being a Rocket is just changing the culture around here.
That was your Goddard Rocket Player Spotlight. Opening tip coming up next.
Dion's is homegrown right here in New Mexico and is the perfect place for team dinners, family gatherings, and all your catering needs. Stop by their location on South Main and West Wildy in Roswell for the best pizza, salads, and subs in town at a price that won't break the bank. Dion's makes it easy to bring together your favorite people with your favorite food for any occasion. Visit Dion's.com to order ahead for dine-in or pickup. That's Dion's.com. Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in TransAero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by TransAero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for TransAero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit and make sure when you need it most, fly with TransAero Medevac. Life support by air.
Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management solutions for homes and businesses. Bob Reed can handle every aspect of pest control, from general insects to trees, shrubs, yard treatment, and commercial weed control. And they're the only Centricon termite colony elimination system authorized operator in Southeast New Mexico. No job is too big or too small. Bob Reed Pest Control, Southeast New Mexico's pest management professionals. Find them online at bobreedpestcontrol.com or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Check out some of the Dollar Days bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Food Club low-fat yogurt are 2 for $1, and select cans of Food Club veggies are 3 for $2. In produce, extra large green seedless grapes are 2 pounds for $3, and Roma tomatoes are just $1 a pound. In the meat department, family packs of boneless sirloin cut pork chops are $2 a pound, and family packs of fryer thighs or drumsticks are just $1 a pound. These are just some of the Dollar Day bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated and committed to shaping brighter futures, offering more than 70 certificate and associate degree programs across a wide range of academic transfer and career-oriented programs. Get started today. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to sign up or learn more, or call 575-624-7403 and speak with an advisor today. ENMU Roswell, learning today, leading tomorrow.
ENMU Roswell.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Artesia General Hospital presents healthy living tips for the fall and winter seasons. As the days get shorter and the temperatures drop, keeping your family healthy takes a little extra planning. Start with the basics. Wash your hands often, especially after being out in public. And don't forget your flu shot. It's one of the best ways to prevent serious illness during fall and winter. Holiday gatherings are coming too. Enjoy the season without overdoing it. Choose vegetables and lean proteins first, then savor those festive treats in moderation. And with heaters running around the clock, your skin can dry out fast. Use a good moisturizer, drink lots of water, and consider adding a humidifier at home to keep everyone comfortable. Simple habits can make a big difference. These healthy living reminders are brought to you by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents your fall and winter health checklist. Fall and winter are beautiful seasons, but they're also cold and flu season. So here are a few quick tips to help keep you healthy. Tip number 1, hand hygiene. It's your first line of defense. Wash for 20 seconds with warm water and soap. Tip 2, holiday food strategy. Fill half your dish with fruits and veggies first. Pick lean meats and save room for just one dessert you'll really enjoy. Tip 3, protect your skin. Heaters dry the air, so moisturize daily and drink plenty of water. Healthy choices now mean more energy and a happier winter. These healthy living reminders are brought to you by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General Hospital presents ways to keep your home healthy this winter. Picture it, your home on a cool evening. The heater's humming, the family's cozy, and everyone is staying healthy because you planned ahead. Start with flu shots for the whole family and remind the little ones washing hands is a superpower. Next, balance those holiday meals. Add roasted veggies, swap sugary drinks for water, and enjoy rich foods in smaller portions. And while you enjoy that warm indoor air, remember your skin needs care too. Moisturize daily, run a humidifier, and drink plenty of water. A healthy home makes for a joyful season. These healthy living reminders are brought to you by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family.
All right, I'm back. Jocelyn helped me turn my master on there. Forgot that was off there. So, all right, so like I said, I'm back. And NMMI with an early bucket here, 32-21. Goddard with the lead here early in third quarter, up 32-29 at halftime. Starting the second half for Goddard, Barola, Mestis, Barncastle, Munson, and Sanchez. NMMI off to a hot start to start the game, as much as 14-6 and 20-12. But Goddard battled all the way back, especially there in that second quarter, to lead 32-29 at halftime. Naimi leading NMMI on the offensive side of the ball. Hit a couple threes, some free throws. Parks, Diaz, and Parada as well doing some good things. There's Naimi for NMMI on the drive. He'll draw a foul. So Saturday night, senior night here for Goddard. I'm Coach Deck. We're having a fun night here. Naimi has shot well from the free throw line, and good thing for Goddard, I jinxed him on that one. Munson all over the floor again. Good board on that missed free throw. Izzy Mestis, the senior captain, point guard, floor general, gets it across for Goddard. Senior Izzy Mestis, number 12. His dad, Anthony Mestis, of course, former Goddard Rocket head boys basketball coach here, did a great job. Now playing dad in the stands, watching Izzy play and do phenomenal things. Activities out in or outside of Goddard other than basketball for Izzy: track, Honor Society, and Skills USA. Got the privilege to coach Izzy in track for 1 year. And also middle school football. You know, Izzy was a really good football player back in 8th grade as well. So Izzy, multi-sport athlete, and I've sure had fun calling his games up here for KSVP, watching him run the show, point guard here for Goddard. Out-of-town basketball memory, out-of-town tournaments. So, like the other guys have said, and like what I said too, those road trips are fun. Plans after high school: Izzy wants to attend college. One piece of advice to current and future Rocket players: have fun. Simple message, but well said. That's senior number 12, Izzy Mestis. Gonna miss him very much. Really had fun watching him play all these years, and right on cue, shoots the three. Short on that one. Munson grabs it, draws the foul. They're gonna call an and one, or on the floor. Should be and one. Roll blue, Grady Munson. He's been doing work inside and outside. He's hit a couple threes and playing tough in the paint, and gets the and one opportunity here. So congratulations to Izzy on a great career, and a long way to go here in this senior year. Having fun, Izzy Mestis. PJ is going to end up with that one, trying to find Izzy. Off of the turnover, Goddard's press, doing work again. Eli Barncastle from three, fill it up. Eli, number one, the senior, 4 years, Goddard basketball player. Outside activities other than Goddard, National Honor Society and track as well. Eli, pretty good triple jumper. Can run that 400, him and Izzy. Favorite Rocket basketball memory: going to tournaments. Locker room conversations, just all the moments with the boys. After high school, Eli wants to attend New Mexico State, pursue a college degree to become a CRNA. Izzy on the drive, blocked, loose. Parada comes up with it. Izzy cuts him off, draw foul. You know, Eli, another multi-sport kid, you know, running track and playing basketball. National Honor Society, and that's a theme that comes up with all these kids. You know, they don't just do one thing. They don't just play basketball. They play everything. They're involved in everything. Those are the types of kids that not only represent Goddard, but they go on to make society a better place for everybody. Munson, pump fake on the three, kick it over to Barola, back to Munson. Now he's got his feet set, fill it up, Grady. Grady Munson on fire in this game. And Goddard, a huge stretch here in the third quarter, extends the lead to 14, and then Munson will draw the foul. And really kind of a tough break for NMMI. They kind of ran into each other. Munson's going for the interception. Naimi was trying to receive the pass, and neither one of them saw each other, but Goddard will take that call. It's definitely a huge collision. I think the officials felt like they had to call something, but really probably just a violent play on there. Kyle, no-look pass, bounce pass into PJ. He'll kick it back out to Munson. He's feeling it again. From three, Grady Munson cannot miss. And he has the interception and the finish at the glass. Roll blue. Grady forces NMMI into a timeout. It's the Grady Munson show here at Goddard. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. Roll blue.
Drive into the new year and save like never before during the used car super sale at Roswell Honda. With rates as low as 3.99%, no payments until April, and over 20 vehicles priced under 20 grand, including 3 vehicles available at just $177 a month with 0 down. The lot is loaded with amazing pre-owned vehicles priced right, so you're sure to find the one that fits your needs and your budget. But these deals won't last, so act fast. Hurry to the used car super sale on now at Roswell Honda, 2177 West 2nd. Make your market media sales. Pecos Valley Broadcasting and KSVP TV are now hiring.
All right, I'm back. So Grady Munson
and Artesia areas. Send your resume or details to hireme@pvbcradio.com.
He's going to melt all the snow out in the parking lot with his shooting. He is on fire. Forces NMMI into the timeout. Goddard just like that. Up 19, 50-31. Now Eli Barncastle knocks that out. Good defense from Eli. Finishing up on Eli Barncastle. Staying true to yourself and make the most out of every moment and opportunity. That's Eli Barncastle. Just been doing it a long time. Gonna miss Eli very much, and bright future for him. Barola, a little ball fake over to Munson. He thought about the heat check. And then Goddard does turn that one over. Naimi tries to thread that pass in there. Look at PJ on the floor. Dives, gets a piece of that. It's going to be black ball NMMI. Long three, no good. Eli will come up with that. Pushes up ahead to Barola. He might pull up for three. Thought about it. Nope. He'll kick it out. Munson. Kyle swings to Eli, back behind the back. Jennings, the top of the key, kick it out. Barola, feet set, grooves the three, no good. Kyle follows off the glass, no good. Fight for it. Colburn to Naimi, back to Colburn, back to Naimi. Pump fake in the corner, no good. They're knocked out. Nimi's ball. Number 3, James King will check in. Senior number 3. 4 years Goddard basketball player. Activities outside of Goddard, also plays golf. These guys know what to do. When it's not basketball season, you go hit the golf course. I love it. Favorite Rocket basketball memory, summer, going into senior year at the Las Cruces tournament. So these guys, I got to get on one of these road trips. These guys are having fun. Plans after high school, James is going to drop ship. One piece of advice to current and future Rocket basketball players: smile more. And that's one thing James has always done. He has a big smile on his face, just having a good time. He's a great ball player. Gonna miss James King very much, and he's out there right now playing good defense right there. Cuts off Parks. Naimi will try to get it set for Goddard. Colburn, long three, good. So Nimi hadn't seen anything go in a while. They definitely needed that one. So number 3, James King, here on senior night. Congratulations to him. Munson, swing it over to Kyle Mosqueda, back to Munson. Goddard playing at a different pace against this zone, just really starting to see the cracks in it. Munson pump fakes the three. How about that take? And one, roll blue. The Grady Munson show continues. And he's a savvy basketball player. You know, he has a high basketball IQ. You know, he's hit a few threes. And when you do that, you know, teams try to close you out a little quicker, and he kind of angled down from the wing closer to the corner, created some separation for himself, and had a lot of time to get his feet set and shoot that three, but just a subtle little pump fake, and then he's got a free and clear, easy drive, knowing they're going to try to close him out quick with how hot he's been shooting, and then strong drive and one finish. Nope, can't finish the and one. But Kyle Mosqueda tracks down the board back to Grady. He'll shoot the three. And this man is on fire still. The Grady bunch can't miss. That'll stay black ball down there. You mentioned earlier, you know, Grady Munson, just his third varsity game here, taking him some time to get into the flow. And then Barola as well, coming back from injury. Will take him kind of one game at a time, get into a groove as well. So those are 2 kids to add into this already good group of Goddard players. So we're going to have a little more depth moving forward, and it's starting to pay off tonight. Jennings to King. Thought maybe King let it fly on senior night. Barncastle driving baseline. Kicks that out to Kyle Mosqueda. He'll kick it back out to Grady Munson. I think if I was Nimi, I think I'd be playing Munson a little tighter out there than they are. PJ, long 2 off the glass, no good. Naimi for Nimi off the glass. Nice strong take with the left. Naimi's been a really good player all night long. Their leading scorer. He's got a good handle. He's quick. He can score it. Kyle Mosqueda for 3 at the top. Long. PJ fighting for it. Parado will come down with it. Good board from Parado. Naimi across half court with the left. He'll cross to his right. Spin back to his right, pump fake, another spin. Can't finish. Parada there. Good positioning from Parada. Good board up off the glass is good. So NMMI a quick 4 run. Goddard up 55-40, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. James might just shoot it. Somebody's got to shoot it. Shoot it. At the buzzer, how about Grady buzzer beater? No. All right, so Goddard up 55-40 into the third. We will be back for the conclusion of this ball game. KSVPTV.com. Coach Deck with Goddard Rocket Basketball. We're having fun tonight. Roll Blue.
Ring in the new year and save on the speed you need with Plateau. Switch today and get reliable, blazing fast speed to stream more, game more, and surf more than ever before. Plus consistent billing with no data caps. And with Plateau, you'll save more too. Take 2026 to the next level with Plateau. Lock in your low rate today, then get ready to get the speed you need without breaking the bank. Call 1-877-PLATEAU or log on to plateautel.com today and ring in the new year with Plateau. Try, true, trusted.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV. At Richland Motors.
All right, I'm back. Goddard was down 14-6 and 20-12 in this game. Strong finish to the second quarter, had Goddard up 32-29 at half. And then a huge run in the third, up 55-31 at one point, and make it 55-40 at the end of the third, start of the fourth. Barncastle, Izzy to the Jordan Chavez, and then Josiah Castillo, been in foul trouble all night, drills the three on senior night, number 22, Josiah Castillo, 4 years. Goddard basketball player, activities outside of Goddard, Honor Society football and track. He's an all-state football player this year. One of the best wide receivers in the entire state of New Mexico. Honor Society as well, like I mentioned. Also track, you know, he qualified for the state track meet multiple years. You know, he runs a sprinter, 100, 200. He's great at the 400. He doesn't like the 400, but he's great at it. And state placer as well at the state track meet. Third place in the 4x200. I got the privilege of coaching him in track, and then just like some of these other guys in middle school football as well. So I've been watching Josiah. This is year number 6 for me, getting to know him and watch him. Just had a lot of fun coaching him and have a lot of fun watching him play and call these games up here as well. Favorite basketball memory tournaments and getting his first in-game dunk, and he's had 2 of them this year. So again, these road tournaments, I got to get on one of those. Sounds like a lot of fun. Plans after high school, play college football and study sports medicine. You know, I mentioned him being all state in football, you know, no doubt getting some looks there. One piece of advice to current and future players: work harder tomorrow than you did today. That's great advice, and that's senior Josiah Castillo. So senior night, it's always a bittersweet moment, you know, for the players, and especially all their families and friends and teammates. But it's also really a fun time just to zoom out and enjoy these kids and everything that they've done and everything that they have coming up. And all these seniors have not only represented Goddard High School tremendously, but they all have great futures ahead of them as well, just with their character and work ethic and the type of people they are. And I can just say I just had a lot of fun coaching these guys and calling the games for these guys. Joaquin Sanchez, Ezekiel Barola, Kyle Mesquita, Izzy Mestis, Eli Barncastle, James King, and Josiah Castillo. Congratulations to all the seniors. Gonna miss you guys, but long way to go in this season as well. It's not over. Long way to go, just barely into the district season and then playoffs after that. So Naomi behind the back, but can't finish. That was Phillips catching that behind the back from Naime, and he'll go and take a break. It's the state competition also. Goddard gets called for the over and back there. I don't really like the call. He was kind of straddled on the line there, so he never fully went over on the correct side. Doesn't matter. Kyle, the steal, the finish. Mesquita, roll Ballou, the kiss off the glass after the steal. Worked out for Goddard, up 62-42. Good finish from Parada the other way. It's also the state cheer and dance competition up in Albuquerque at the pit. So good luck to all the girls up there for that. I know that's something they work incredibly hard for and look forward to. And what a fun time to go up to state and get to perform in the pit in front of everybody. And I have no doubt the girls will do great. If you have any updates from that, let me know. I'd love to hear how the girls are doing. Here at Ground Zero, Goddard Rocket boys with a second half storm here, up 65-44 over NMMI. Payson Phillips will shoot 2 from the line. Third foul on Barola. Naomi will check back in for NMMI along with, nope. Yes, Parks will come in as well. He'll probably come in for the shooter. So Phillips will have to make this for Parks to be able to come in for him. Joaquin Sanchez checks in for Goddard. He's out there with Jordan Chavez, Josiah Castillo, Barola, and Mesquita. Chavez inside to walk. Good catch, good move. Off the glass is good. Roll Ballou, walk to the cup. Phillips bounce pass to Diaz. Off the glass is good. NMMI doing a good job breaking the press there. NMMI will call a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute timeout as well. KSVPTV.com, Goddard Rocket Basketball, Roll Blue.
Rio Pecos Medical Associates proudly welcomes Dr. David Fuccinari, OBGYN. With advanced training in minimally invasive techniques, Dr. Fuccinari is the first in our community to offer robotic surgery for women experiencing heavy or painful periods, pelvic pain, uterine fibroids, and more. Dr. Trevor Miller, Family Practice and Obstetrics, provides prenatal and OB care along with comprehensive primary care for the whole family, including wellness exams, acute visits, chronic disease management, skin procedures, and joint injections. Rio Pecos has expanded care once again by adding pediatrics. We welcome Kim Hansen and Rihanna Shaw, both experienced pediatric nurse practitioners who share our commitment to compassionate, patient-centered care and who have earned the trust of our community over the years. Book your appointment for OBGYN, family practice, or pediatric care online at riopecosmed.com or call 575-622-6322. Rio Pecos Medical Associates, advancing health and wellness for every generation.
All right, here we go. 4:22 to go in the ball game. Joaquin Sanchez will throw the ball in for Goddard. NMMI calls the timeout. Try to get into a full court pressure look, trying to create some turnovers, make a late surge in this game. Naomi doing a good job on Mesquita, but gets it across over to Barola. Now NMMI looking to trap. They're going to get the ball loose. Parada up to NMMI, to Parks. Good finish. Nope, can't get it to roll in. Parks for NMMI, just a freshman. Good looking player out there. Barola, nice little hesitation, stop on the dribble. JC from 3, fill it up. Castillo hits his second 3 from the corner. Been in foul trouble today. Finally starting to heat up here. Naimi, strong take. Went pistol Pete Maravich behind the back there, but nobody home. Naimi, fun player to watch out there. Kyle Mesquita try to find Castillo in the corners, swing it back around. Barola, oh, a little no-look pass, bounce pass, but cut off by Nimi. Good awareness from number 12, Hernandez, Killian Hernandez. Good job there, jumping that passing lane. It was a good idea from Barola. Hernandez really just came out of nowhere, made a good play. On the switch, Jordan Chavez jumps in front of Naimi. Now Hernandez try to drive, and Barola pick up the foul. Joel Tadine will check in for Goddard, number 33. Walk will take a minute on the bench, so Joel Tadine out there with Barola, Mesquita, Castillo, and Jordan Chavez. Parada at the top for Nimi. He'll shoot a 3 off the screen, long. Ball's loose. Barola, smart play, little tap to Joel Tadine. Barola, good IQ play there. They'll get a travel. I don't know. But travel nonetheless. Nate Vasquez, number 50. The sophomore will check in. Good to see some of these younger guys getting some time out there. And Bro will come off, Munson will come on. And it seems like maybe these seniors kind of getting some time off the floor, get recognized, subbed out here on senior night. Goddard with a big 23-point lead, 70-47, 2:33 to go. Just one senior left out there, Castillo. And he's out there with Tadine, Vasquez, Chavez, and Munson. Nate Vasquez will run the show now. Nimi looking to trap across half court. Ball's loose. Munson gathers it. Can't finish. Hernandez the rebound. And Parada will get it across for Nimi. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Goddard up 23. Brady Dewar will check in, and Castillo will come off. So final moments here for seniors on senior night coming out. Congratulations to those guys. They're going to get a big win tonight. Oh, good find from Tadine to Chavez. Little touch pass to Dewar. And Munson will draw the jump ball, stay with Goddard. Munson had a great night on both ends of the court. It's actually going to be Nimi ball, I apologize. Stolen by Munson, off and running the other way. Oh, smart play, little stop and finish, but can't finish. Stay with Goddard though. Maverick out there, hit the brakes, let him fly right by, but then couldn't finish. Nate, pull the 3. No good. Look at Munson, fight for it, gets the board, goes up strong. He'll shoot 2 again. No, Grady Munson, he's a great shooter, but he likes to go mix it up inside. He's a good rebounder. Embraces contact. And hits the first free throw. Second free throw is good. Goddard up 72. 47, 128 to go. Just a formality here for Goddard to come away with this win. Good catch from Diaz and finishes. Diaz shows off the vertical there. Good pass from Parada. So NMMI 12-5 coming in. They've had a great year. This is up a couple classifications for NMMI playing Goddard, you know, so this is going to make NMMI better for their stretch run into district and state. They'll no doubt be a top, one of the best seeds in the state tournament, and they'll have a chance to win their district as well. NMMI having a great year as always, and played really good tonight. It really was Goddard's third quarter. Just Goddard was hot and got a big lead, and now we've hung on to it here in the fourth. NMMI led most of the first and most of the second quarter before Goddard started playing Goddard ball and got a big lead, and Diaz makes the first free throw. He'll shoot another one. That one's no good. NMMI gets the offensive board. Nate with the steal. Parada checking him. Nate will finish off the glass. Roll blue. Nate with the interception and the kiss on the other end. QB1 with the interception. 30 seconds to go now. Goddard up 76-50. Parada. Nice rotation out of his hand there, and soft finish, goes in, makes first free throw. Second free throw is good. 30 seconds to go. Tadine will get the ball into Vasquez. Goddard playing keep away. Just running some clock here. NMMI looks content to maybe get out of here as well. You know, both teams, this is a non-district game, of course. So I think both teams just content to play this out and get back into their district seasons. Goddard's going to win the basketball game 76-52. Roll blue. There's the buzzer. So big win for Goddard. We will jump right back into our district schedule. We go on the road to Lovington on Tuesday, boys and girls. So quick turnaround here Saturday night for the boys. Tuesday road trip in Lovington. NMMI, they will get back into their district schedule as well. NMMI having a great year, chance to win their district and be a high seed in the state tournament as well. So great job to both teams tonight, Goddard and NMMI, and then Goddard with a big win. I'm Coach Deck. Shout out to KSVPTV.com and all their staff. We'll see you next time. Roll blue.
That concludes this presentation of Sports on KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVPTV.com is presented by Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Farmers Country Market, Wilkerson Plumbing and Heating, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM, National Furniture Liquidators, Roswell Honda, Plateau Wireless, Tate Branch of Roswell, and Wakefield Oil. Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Sports on KSVPTV.com. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.